Hi everyone, this is Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy, and today is January 2nd at about 11:05. Now we're making a short video for all of our members and everyone that follow us on YouTube and for posterity. At the same time though, we actually have an open microphone for those folks that have been passed by, or not passed, have been passing by and watching on a live YouTube session. So we've had the live YouTube going. We actually had it running all night long, and there were no trades. There was a long trade last night that ran up a couple of grand, and then there wasn't much of anything until about 9:05 today. 9:05, and at 9:05 the machine put the trade in automatically. What was it trading? The NASDAQ futures contract on a 5-minute interval. At that hour, how much margin would we have been using? $2,400. Now we are currently up $2,700, more than 100% return. So for all of you folks that are getting so giddy about your Bitcoin, let me know how that works out for you. You may be waiting a few years to double your money, or maybe it gets cut in half. See, we're going to get results much sooner. But let me share with you and everyone on or whoever might pass by and hear this video. I'm going to go to the chart where this strategy is running, and let me share with you some characteristics of this swing machine strategy. Now we haven't tricked it up. It doesn't have a lot of profit targets or stop losses. It's got stops and exits on there. It most certainly does. But let me tell you the back test. Because if you had been trading this 5 weeks ago, and you had traded it around the clock, this is what it would have done. Now, this doesn't mean what it's going to do in the future, because what has happened in the past happens in the past. But it does give us something to shoot against. You would have made $46,150 if you took every single trade. Your profit factor would have been a 1.88. You would have been making $1.88 for every dollar you expended. What else can I tell you? The total number of trades you had were 167. Not a lot. We've only had one today. The percent profitable, 30%. Now you may be thinking, how is it, Don, you can make money with a winning percentage at 30%? That's because this strategy is a trend-seeking strategy. 30 to 50% is the realistic winning percentage when you are seeking trend. Now you might want to know, what is the average winning trade? The average winning trade is 1938. The average losing trade is 458. That's why it makes money. The maximum consecutive winning trades, 3. The maximum consecutive losing trades, 10. Had 10 in a row. So if you are inexperienced, you may have some struggles because you're unsure, you're uncertain. See, we can give you the knowledge, we can give you the tools, the education, but we can't give you the experience. You have to go and get that. So much more that we can glean from the back test. Now, earlier today, we had a run-up of $3,970. I chose not to take the profit. You may have chosen to take it. Susan may have chosen to take it. We then had a dry down of $1,560. We're now up $2,770. The truth of the matter is, I forgot it was Thursday. I was thinking it was Monday. And then I had all week. I don't have all week. So we're not going to let that happen again. We're going to lock in here in a moment a guaranteed winner of $1,000. But we're going to try to let it run for a good part of the day. We're taping this because you may not be seeing it live, but there are other folks that are listening to this right now. And what we're also going to do is we'll probably continue to tape this so that you see the ultimate outcome. But what we'll do for folks on YouTube is we will compress hours of trading down to just a minute or two. The market won't have been moving that fast. If this style of trading, mechanical, robot assisted, it's sometimes very robotic, if this style of trading appeals to you and you want to learn how to do this and you want to save yourself a lot of time and effort and get some of these decision-making trading tools on your desktop, we encourage you to visit our website, stockmarketcaddy.com. Email us your questions. Feel free to give us a shout. The most valuable commodity of all isn't a short contract on NASDAQ or a long silver contract or a long gold contract or a long Bitcoin. It's time. We can't make it, we can't buy it, we can't sell it. So we wish you the best, and we're going to close this YouTube video down right here, and then we're going to resume it without any narration so that you can see the ultimate outcome condensed down just to a minute or two. For those that are watching live, we're going to let them continue to watch for at least a little bit, hopefully. Thanks. So here's the rest of the trading for the day. It was not trading this fast. We compressed hours of additional trading down to just a minute. So you can see the program, which was 5-minute swing machine, and it proceeded to bank for the day $7,200 some odd dollars. It's done quite well over the last 5 weeks. There's a lot of different ways that you can trade Swing Machine Plus. We spent quite a bit of time on that in the first couple of days of Q School. You can trade it outright. You can optimize profit targets and stops. You can also use it as a filter, maybe to decide what side of the market on an advanced bar type you might want to favor. And you can be doing that mechanically. I'm Bagger Don at Stock Market Caddy. Feel free to visit our site and check in anytime. Thanks.